to Measures of Life on Golden Eye Films TV, and my name is Nadia. On this show, we come up with issues that is affecting the nation negatively, and also we try to motivate and encourage our viewers, especially we the youth. So please, if it's your first time watching us, kindly subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon for more and more videos. Today we are going to look at COVID-19 and the reopening of our schools. And I have a very wonderful man here. He is the executive producer of Golden Eye Films TV and also a producer and very good when it comes to script writing. He's very good, I can tell you. And one more thing, please, today we are discussing about COVID-19. And I want you to understand that COVID-19 is real, very real. So please, when you are stepping out from your house, don't forget to mask on beautifully like this, beautifully, before you step out from your house. Please, we love you. Ghana loves you, and your family also needs you. So please protect yourself. Enjoy your stay with us. Hello, Mr. Adams.
Nadia, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you too?
I'm also doing good.
So, where is your mask?
My mask. It's in my bag. I'm in my office.
But we are more than 2 here. So
but you are wearing, so I can't get it because you are wearing your mask.
No.
When I'm going home, I wear it when I was coming.
So we are talking about COVID-19.
I know. I'm not doing anything wrong. My mask is with me.
All right, so let's move on, Mr. Ed. Sometimes schools have been reopening and COVID-19 too is still increasing. What will you say about this?
Yes, I'm looking at the timing. You see, government is doing the right thing by reopening schools, but it is at the wrong time because now that the sickness is gradually coming back and is spreading, it is increasing. The cases are increasing, not only in Ghana, other countries, a lot of other countries are having the same issues. The pandemic is on the rise, it's on the increase. And government has no choice to open schools at the time that this pandemic is gradually stepping back into the system. So I think government did a right thing by reopening schools. Looking at the way the teachers, especially the private schools, the teachers, the pressure on the families of the teachers because they rely on their salaries and the salaries were not forthcoming because of they were at home. All this is a problem. So government reopening the school was a good thing, but I don't think it was at the right time.
It's not at the right time?
Yes, please.
So the reopening of the school is not the right decision from the government? Is that what you're trying to tell?
Yes, it has its advantages and disadvantages because we all know that you can't, like the president said some time ago, that you can't bring somebody who is dead back to life, but you can always make sure that you can bring your economy back to life. But when someone is dead, there's nothing you can do about it. The president has said that before. So I'm saying that once the COVID-19 cases are on the increase, there was pressure already on government to make sure that they reopen schools and then they let people go back to school. But looking at the past week or 2 weeks or 1 month ago, you've heard the stories. A lot of stories are going on concerning this disease. And even government have to come back and enforce the wearing of the mask at this crucial time when schools are open. When they were at home, no one was wearing the mask anymore. But now that schools have reopened, government wants to make sure that people wear the mask.
So, thank you, Mr. Adams. So what can teachers and parents do to protect their wards from the sickness?
Yes, they start from home. They start from home because parents and teachers still have they have a crucial role to play in here. For example, when your child is living at home to school, make sure that he wears the mask. Make sure that he continues to do the COVID-19 protocols at home, and make sure that he wears the mask. He has a sanitizer in his bag in case he goes to school and he goes to private or whatever. He shakes hands with anybody. He should use the sanitizer. This is what parents should do from home. Now, when these children get to school, they spend a number of hours in school, like 5, 6, 7 hours in school.
Now it has been reduced.
Fine, it has been
from
reduced.
8 to I think 1.
Okay, fine. But these children are coming from different homes. Someone is coming from here, this person has come around, someone bought a different car, somebody. So the risk is very, very high. Are you getting the point? And now these people are converging into one school, coming from different directions. You don't know who is carrying the sickness.
Right.
So teachers must make sure that even I'm thinking that if schools have main gates, there should be sanitizer and washing of hands at the main gate. So that once the student get to enter the school, you have to do those protocols before coming into the school. You see, and teachers have to enforce it, because if they don't enforce it, the risk is very high, and students can easily contract the disease, because it is very, very simple for them to contract the disease.
Okay, Mr. Adam, so what do you think the government should also do to make sure the decision he took of reopening the school didn't backfire?
Yes, government have to, because all the onus is on the president or the government to make sure that what he has done, he knew what he was doing.
Okay.
So that at the end of the day, when things goes wrong, Ghanaians will not blame him. For example, I believe that government should provide free nose masks to all students, whether private or government public schools.
I think he only provides to the government schools.
No, but I want him to also provide for
both private
yes,
and the...
because it was not only the public school people who voted for him. Everybody voted for him. So what he have to do is that he have to provide it with the private school. Providing masks for private school people doesn't mean anything. Okay, because at the end of the day, when these people are at home, they belong to the country, and he's the one ruling over them. So you have to do that. And then the sanitizers you should give them free. Okay, every student should have a sanitizer in his bag. So that whatever that he does, he should make sure that they should give them time, like every 1 hour or 2 hours, they should sanitize. Okay, teachers should also follow the protocols when they are teaching. They should space them, the distance. They should space them and distance them so that they will not be crowded at one place. This is the only way we all can do, because the onus lies on the teachers. Because these children are spending some time with them, and it's not like home where you are only 5 or 6 or even 2 in the house. This is where you have about 500, 600, 700 students coming into one school. It is going to be very difficult, but the teachers must follow the protocols. Okay, the teachers must follow the protocols. Yes, they have to enforce the students, because they have to enforce the students. Because when a child contracts the sickness and comes home, it's also coming to give it to the parents or whoever is in the house. So please, teachers, make sure that you follow the protocols. So teachers, if you are listening to us, please enforce the children to abide by the protocol. So, Mr. Adam, do you think there should be another lockdown in case the cases increases? No, that is a hell of a thing. I'm telling you the fact. Lockdown is more than it is. I think they practice this only in hell. It's very, very difficult. You see, when you lock people down, when there's a lockdown, people are staying home. It's not easy, and Ghanaians don't even want to hear that in cry. It's better they die outside than to come home to remain in the house and die. Because it created a lot of issues that people are still finding ways and means to even recover from the 3 months or 5 month lockdown that we had. It was very difficult. Sure. So for Ghanaians to be thinking about going back to lockdown, nobody wants to hear that word again. So for the president to come out and say, I will be forced to lock down again if the COVID-19, people don't follow the protocols of the COVID-19. Fine, it's a warning. But what I'm saying is that Ghanaians has passed that already. Okay? No matter what kind of disease that is coming, no one is willing to stay at home anymore. It doesn't make any difference. But you see, the politicians have some mentality I don't understand. Have you seen that of late they are mentioning the figure, and then they are enforcing wearing of masks. But when it was time for election, did they do that? Now they finished the election, they know they have done what they are supposed to do. They've gotten what they want. Now they are not telling people to wear masks, but whether hook or crook, you have to wear the mask. But when it was election time, they paused. COVID-19. You didn't even hear anything about COVID-19. They paused it. When I go and die, I want my vote. If you want, you can go in and take it and die. Come my rally, take it, go and die. I don't care. But I want my vote. Now they have finished the election. they've gotten what they want. Now they are turning back to come and tell Ghanaians that
we should
wear masks, as if they show consent. They don't. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
They don't. Because if they knew this thing has never left us, the COVID-19 was still there, it was part of us. But because of election, they just didn't want to say anything to put fear in people so that they will not come out and vote, or they will not come out and to their rallies. That is what I have with the government. That is the problem I have with them.
Okay, Mr. Adam, so like of late, I've been seeing like the police and the soldiers enforcing people to wear their masks.
Yes.
But as we human beings, especially Ghana, do you have to wait for somebody to tell you to put on your mask before you wear it?
Nadia, let me tell you this. You see, I wasn't aware. Even yesterday, I think I was going somewhere before somebody prompted me that there's the police over there. They are arresting people who are not wearing the masks. That was the first time I know that police are enforcing that kind of thing.
Okay.
Now, let me tell you something about this. Ghanaians don't care anymore. It is too late. Are you getting the point? People will wear masks. Even at the time that it looked like there was nothing happening. I was still wearing my mask. When I bought trotro, when I bought taxi, I was still wearing my mask. People were still scanty people. A few people were wearing the mask, but a lot were not wearing the mask. But what I'm saying now, if government comes back again and say that everybody must enforce, they have to enforce people to wear the mask, it is too late. If the person can see the police and wear the mask, after that he put it. Because we are not used to wearing the mask. When you wear this thing, your nose choke, people, then even 5 minutes or even 3 minutes, your mouth will start smelling. Yeah. It's very, very bad. So people don't care anymore. If people are wearing it, to me, it is because the police are enforcing. But after they left there, they remove the mask because they don't care anymore. They don't care whether there's sickness or not. They don't care. So to me, it is there. I will not sit here and say that there's no COVID-19. COVID-19 is still increasing every day. But we left the protocols because of election. And now we want to come back again and enforce that law. It won't work.
It won't work. Okay, Mr. Adam, so finally, what is your advice to Ghanaians, especially teachers, parents, and the students in this pandemic?
You remember, we don't sit here and when government is doing something, then we also jump and follow the government. Over here, we've been talking about COVID-19 since day one. We have so many programs, like 5 or 6, on COVID-19. We did a documentary at Amasaman. Yeah. Nobody called us to even waste us well. Are you getting the point? But we are trying to advise Ghanaians to do the right thing. Sure. And we even inform them that even when you see people not wearing the masks, just do your own. Behave as if you are only the sensible person. The only way you can move, you can go far in life is to always behave as if you are the only normal person in life. When you start behaving like that, then you will not say that because this person is not wearing the mask, I'm not going to wear. This person is not wearing, I'm not going to. But because you see them, those who are not wearing, you see them as people who are not normal. But because you think that you are the only normal person in life, then you will always wear the mask. So I'm saying that always wear the mask. Don't look at somebody and say this person is not wearing it. No. Maybe the kind of the blood disease that this person is having, all the diseases, they can't catch the person. But your blood is very weak. Your immune system is too weak. And then you are competing with that person. He's not wearing the mask. You too, you come and say, I'm not. 1 minute you will die. Are you getting the point? Yes. So I'm saying that Ghanaians, let's wear the mask. It is still killing. Let's follow the protocols. We already know the protocols. Sanitize your hands. Don't shake people's hands. Social distancing. We all know all this. It is a national anthem. Let's just start following these protocols, and everything will be fine.
All right, Mr. Adams. Thank you today too for your time.
You're welcome, my dear.
And God bless you.
Thank you too.
Okay, so viewers, thank you also for your time. And as I said today, topic was COVID-19 and reopening of our schools. COVID-19 is real, as Mr. Adams said. COVID-19 is still in our midst and it's increasing day in and day out. So please, parents, let's help to educate our wards on how to put on our mask nicely and then perfectly before we go to our schools. And the teachers, please enforce the children to abide by those protocols: social distancing, washing of hands, and also the use of sanitizer regularly. Thank you for watching this episode of Measures of Life on Golden Eye Films TV. And my name once again is Nadia. I'm out.